Hi, I'm Zach Wyatt. I'm going to talk to you about Robert Sargent Shriver Jr., otherwise known as Sargent Shriver. He helped start many prominent programs during his time on President Kennedy and President Johnson's administration staff. Sargent Shriver helped start or create many programs while he served as an administrator for both President Kennedy and President Johnson. He also served as special assistant for President Johnson. Some of the more well-known programs that he started are the Peace Corps, the Job Corps, and the Head Start program. During his time as President Johnson's special assistant, he was Johnson's right-hand man in the War on Poverty campaign. Some of the other prominent programs Sargent Shriver helped start or started were Volunteers in Service to America, otherwise known as VISTA, Upward Bound, and Community Action. Sargent Shriver was heavily involved with the Special Olympics that his wife Eunice Shriver helped create and get started. Sargent Shriver got his start with the Kennedy family in politics after his release from the military. He went to work for Joseph Kennedy Sr. in the family-owned business Merchandise Mart. He later married Eunice Kennedy, the sister of President Kennedy, opening the door to his political career. This allowed him to create the programs that would help change the world for many people. Sargent Shriver helped create and was the driving force on the start of the Peace Corps. He founded the program and served as its first director. He remained the director after President Kennedy's assassination and while he served as President Johnson's special assistant. The Peace Corps is a volunteer program run by the United States government. Over 210,000 people have volunteered since its inception. The program helps provide assistance to countries outside of the United States. The most common areas they try and help in are social and economical growth and development. Sargent Shriver helped found the Job Corps. The Job Corps is a program run by the United States Department of Labor. The program's main goal is to give young people age 16 and over the help they need to gain necessary skills and knowledge to allow them to advance in their work careers and improve their quality of life. The Job Corps focuses on basic education, life skills, and work skills. Over 2 million people have been helped by this program. During Sargent Shriver's time as President Johnson's special assistant and on his administration staff, he helped President Johnson create and establish the Head Start program. The Head Start program is run by the United States Department of Health and Human Services. Its main goal is to provide low-income families with health, education, nutritional, and parent involvement services. The program was aimed at helping children be better prepared for grade school and making sure that they had the right cognitive skills to be successful in their educational careers. Sargent Shriver helped his wife Eunice Shriver establish the Special Olympics in 1968. The Special Olympics gave children and young adults with special needs the chance to compete and get the experience of a lifetime. Shriver continued to be involved with the organization over the years to come, becoming the chairman of the board in 1990. Sargent Shriver served as the ambassador to France from 1968 to 1970. While he served as ambassador to France, he became somewhat famous for his flamboyant approach to international diplomacy. The New York Times even wrote an article about him during his tenure. George McGovern selected Sargent Shriver for his vice president during the 1972 elections, after Thomas Eagleton resigned because of previous mental health issues. After McGovern and Shriver were defeated by Richard Nixon, Shriver returned home to his private life. Sargent Shriver set out to help improve the lives of as many people as he could. He did a very effective job in doing so. You can still see the many programs that Sargent Shriver started or helped start and how successful they have become in today's society. He used his time while working with President Kennedy and President Johnson on their administrative staff to help make many changes in society through the organizations that he helped start and worked with. Sergeant Shriver showed that you can make a difference in the world, and it takes a little ingenuity and some hard work.